EXO's Dio caught smoking, EXO's Baekhyun allegedly accused of smoking, BTS's Jungkook caught smoking. Is this really news? Well, listen, it's been a little bit stale recently, okay? Kind of like the smell of cig. Okay, it was between talking about this or that faked Photoshop picture of Wooyoung with bangs, or maybe both. All that and not much more on today's episode of Totally Legit K-pop News with Angelina. So I hope you enjoy, and of course, always feel free to skip through to whatever subject interests you the most. Look, I know it's questionable, but did you guys really come here for the news, or just to call me dumb? Which is rude, but not illegal. Let's start with EXO's Dio, who has been fined for public smoking. So this was apparently something that happened back in August as the group was promoting their song Cream Soda. So in this clip, we can see that he is, I was gonna say sniffling smoke out of his nose, blowing smoke out of his nose using presumably what is seen to be an presumably, well, he was fined for this, so I guess we could say, ooh, baby, ooh, 11 and matching. Okay. So in this clip, we can of course see him in the background. You see he's in the white shirt and there's smoke coming out of his olfactories. What? Now it seems that somebody saw this clip and filed a complaint to the Mapo Public Health Center, who came back with the following response. Ooh, baby, ooh, something's wrong with me. Article 9, paragraph 4, item 16 of the National Promotion Act designates office buildings, factories, and multi-purpose buildings with a floor area of 1,000 square meters or more as entirely non-smoking areas. Violating this regulation can incur a fine up to 100,000 won, approximately 70,000. Whoa, approximately $75, which honestly is not too bad because as far as I've looked into the laws here, the fines are around $1,000. So 75 versus 1,000 is not bad at all. So they continue on to say that smoking inside the broadcasting company building constitutes a violation. Although Dio and his agency have explained that he was using free electronic, they were unable to provide evidence of the said product being nicotine-free in the product's ingredient description and instructions. So of course he was fined, with said individual, aka Dio, pledging to faithfully comply with the laws of public figure in the future. So it does seem that SM and Dio were kind of trying to say that no, like it was nicotine free, you don't have to worry about it, but they couldn't provide proof of this. So of course when it comes to idols and smoking, not everyone is going to be on board. You're gonna have fans on one hand literally losing their shit about how hot it is, fans on the other side being like, it's actually super harmful to your health and the people around you, and people who just straight up don't care. So you can let me know which camp you lie in as we continue on. I mean, this is a tweet that I found. EXO's Dio fined for being too fine. According to a netizen who reported him, me. These are aplenty when it comes to idol smoking, I promise you. We'll find some more, don't worry. But for sure, at the end of the day, idols have their own free will and can do what they want with it. You know, a lot of people are like, I'm against drinking, or, you know, drinking is socially acceptable. I draw the line at drugs. I don't. It's so tricky when these things cause such a divide amongst people, right? That's why idols don't talk to us. No, well, not that they don't talk to us, but this is why I say we don't know idols. They could be doing a whole lot of things that we don't know about, and it's okay that we don't know about it, but we shouldn't pretend like we know them. They could have political affiliations that we don't agree with. They could think things that go totally against what we believe in. So no, we don't know idols, and we really need to stop pretending like we do. But it's never gonna happen. It's never gonna happen, not in this lifetime. Anyways, let's read some comments from some K netizens. Why would you do that? What a total turn off. That song's title too. What was the song's title? Oh, I don't know what the song title is. Anyways, Exist? I don't know. Anyways, smoking indoors? Total turn off. But he claims that there weren't any nicotine inside. Don't all cigarettes, even though their e-cigarettes, contain nicotine? Most people don't even think of smoking indoors anymore. The fact that he still thinks it's allowed is a turn off. He has so many staffs around him, and there are also cameras. Meanwhile, he's there smoking by himself. That's why he's a letdown. It's already disgusting to smoke outside. Imagine inside. He has so many coworkers working with him. What's up with his personality? The law is the law too. I have no expectations for him anymore. Now, of course, the burden is on him for having done the act in and of itself, right? But have you noticed SM has just been a little bit lazy with their editing to not notice things in their videos anymore? But I'm just saying, if I were a company CEO, I would have an editor looking at every single frame, making sure that you're not gonna find shit in my video. Of course, editing mistakes happen all the time, but when you're putting content out there to such a large audience, you really need to look frame for frame and watch it so diligently, because you know the audience is going to do that, right? I'm not saying what he did was right or wrong. Obviously it was wrong because it's against the law, but recently I've just been seeing a lot of like editing quote unquote mistakes or things that just haven't really been caught before being released, and it makes me curious. There was a photo uploaded by James Tiny Kim that was then deleted that showed Baekhyun with a pack of cigarettes right beside him. Now, does this absolutely mean that he was smoking? I mean, you never know. Is he physically smoking the cigarettes? No. However, the photo was deleted, then re-uploaded, and the cigarettes were cropped out. Ooh, baby, ooh. So here's the new and improved photo. But the minute you delete a photo, you're kind of admitting that something was wrong with the photo and then uploading a cropped version of it, literally cropping out what people were taking issue with to begin with. So I don't personally super see the point, because at the very least you could just deny that it's yours. Oh, it was a friend's, they just left it there for me to keep those cigarettes. I'm trying me, if I was a toxic stan trying to defend my idols, like, no, like a friend of mine literally put them beside me so I could keep them safe. Though I'm totally against smoking, I understand that it can be an addiction, and that friend will have to decide on their own when they want to quit, but I can't force them. But I totally stand against it, and they just literally put it in front of me, and I wanted to keep it safe for them. You know, what if someone stole those cigarettes? You know, then I'd be responsible for it, right? And I don't want to have to buy them. You know, that's another level of enabling I don't want to get into. I'd be so good at PR, Jesus Christ. But lastly, in our smoking news, we have BTS's Jungkook, who has been photographed smoking outside of a restaurant. Pretty simple. He has some cigarettes in hand. A cigarette. Oh my god, me twisting the truth. A cigarette in each one of his fingertips, literally. So on September 7th, the American gossip website Lainey Gossip published pictures taken by celebrity news agency Backgrid of BTS member Jungkook taking a smoke break outside of a restaurant in Los Angeles. Now, if you were just like so curious about which restaurant it was, it's a restaurant that Hailey Bieber is often photographed in outside of. The more you know. But I digress. Here we have the Panchoa post about it, and a lot of the comments are saying like, don't feed the trolls. So don't feed the trolls, don't feed the trolls, don't give them attention. Ignoring them is the way to deal with the trolls. Don't feed the trolls, don't feed the trolls, don't feed the trolls. You'd think they were talking about a minor. He's an adult who's all grown up. So what's the issue here? The way you guys are trying to make personal attacks is obvious. He's an adult, so hating on him for smoking is overboard. It's not like he's smoking indoors, but he's handsome. At the end of the day though, yes, if you're an adult, you can theoretically do whatever you want, right? And it's not like idols are out here doing like ads for fucking mouth. But it's always such an interesting conversation to bring up of what people think about this. And of course, this has happened so many times. You know, there's probably so many idols out there who smoke and you just don't know it, who are just hiding it. Because again, we don't know these people. We've never met, maybe some of you have met them, fan signs, you know. Anyways, let me know in the comments down below your thoughts about this. Let's talk about RIIZE changing their fandom name. So a couple of days ago, it was announced that their fandom name would be Suns. And a lot of people were excited because, you know, RIIZE and Sun, the sun and rise, rising O. So essentially, when put together, it sounds similar to Rising Sun, the flag used by the Japanese during the colonization of South Korea. Korean and other Asian countries impacted by Japan's militarism and imperialism have long been comparing the Japanese Rising Sun flag design to other problematic symbolism, as the Japanese Imperial Navy used the flag in the early 20th century when Japan colonized South Korea. So SM basically chose Suns because it had the most votes. However, although we did not mean for it, there were many opinions by fans that were worried the name could be heard with a negative meaning. Hence, it became a situation where Suns, who are to go together with RIIZE, could have its good meaning distorted. So they'll be changing the name from Suns to Breeze. As far as I know, I don't think it's RIIZE. Bryze or Breeze? Shit. Ooh, baby. Ooh. Oh my god, mattresses are popping up. Okay, here it is written in Korean. So, we don't have... yeah, Breeze. So it's written Breeze, not Bryze, Breeze. But while we're here, let's see what some key netizens had to say. So Breeze is way better. I was only reminded of the Rising Sun at first. It's nice that they changed it. I thought that Suns was so cute. They have a Japanese member and there's no need to attract more right flag speculations. RIIZE, breeze. Reading the comments here, I realized they would have gotten into such a controversy if they never changed it. But the rising sun just means the sun that is rising in normal people term. Why are people straight up thinking of the right-wing rising sun? Just because that's the way Japanese people are using it means that we need to be careful with the way we use the term too. So from what I've seen, people are very understanding of the change, but they just don't like breeze. Like, it could have been anything else. It says it's pronounced like breeze. It doesn't even rhyme with rise. Ah yes, my favorite fabric freshener, the Febreze. They could have gone with Tide or Tide with 2 I's if they insist on the double I, like rising tide. What the fuck is breeze? Tide is kind of cute. Yeah, the rising tide. Ooh, someone even suggested prize. So now if you're a fan of RIIZE, you can call yourself a breeze. At first I was like, no, breeze literally makes so much sense, but then I realized I was thinking about the wind. Not anything that rises. Does the wind a breeze, a rising breeze? Oh no, so genius. Is it? I don't know. Let me know what you think of the new fandom name in the comments below. Ooh baby, ooh. Wooyoung from Ateez has been gaining a lot of attention for calling out Sasaeng fans. So for context, Sasaeng fans are fans who take things to an extreme. Calling the idols constantly, messaging the idols constantly, following the idols around. This is definitely not his first time doing so, but he was doing a live. So it seems that during this live, people were asking for other members and he acknowledged that. Why do you keep looking for other members? It's been a long time since I came here. Why do you keep looking for Yeosang and San?
나 오랜만에 왔는데 왜 자꾸 여상을 자꾸 산이를 찾는 거지?
So then he brings up the Kakao Talk issue. Now, for those who don't know what Kakao Talk is, it is a very popular messaging app in Korea. All the second-gen Koreaboo girlies had Kakao Talk. So this is what he said. I was originally not going to say this, but these days it's very extreme, so I'll say this exactly once. Stop sending Kakao Talk in text. It's very stressful. It's not nice. Don't do it. Got it right? I'm not interested.
말을 원래 안 하려고 했는데 요즘 너무 심해가지고요. 딱 한 번만 말하겠습니다. 카톡이랑 문자 좀 그만 보내세요. 너무 스트레스입니다. 좋지 않은 방법 하지 마세요. 알았죠? 관심 없습니다.
Now, of course, this is not the first time he's done so, as I've mentioned before. It seems that when he goes live, he gets phone calls sometimes from Sasaeng fans, and he's not shy to call them out. The last time it seems it was during a live with Jongho and Wooyoung. And this is what he said. We're in the middle of a live. You shouldn't call. You guys keep calling Jongho, but it's not a good thing to do. With Jongho apparently saying, I was trying to pretend that I didn't know, but it's true. We are grateful that you like us, but please don't do that. We're doing a live, so don't do that. The other day I saw a member of EXO. His voice was recorded because a Sasaeng fan called him. He answered the phone and he said something like, I know you're going to post this online again, you know, for everyone to hear. He's like, why do you keep calling? And she was like, actually, I don't even like you. I just want him to answer his phone. So can you tell that bastard to answer his phone? And like, you could just kind of hear in his voice, like, what in the actual world, you know, like she was obsessively calling another member of EXO to try to get him to tell Seon to answer his phone. Like, it's absolutely wild, but I can imagine it being very annoying and stressful. I'll try to find the clip that I saw and link it below if you guys are interested, but anyways, that's the story. So you know I have my whole like today in protest trucks. Well, we have nothing in protest trucks today, but I'm thinking of creating like a whole Joshua corner because he keeps just popping up. People won't let it go. People won't leave the poor kid alone. He's not a kid, but you get what I mean. I said it to be fancy, but it's just a story that keeps popping up over and over again, kind of like the 27 letters that ex-Glam member Tahi wrote after she tried to blackmail actor Lee Byung-hun. Do you guys remember that in 2014? Like, I swear to God, all K-pop, every single article every day was like, Tahi and whoever writes their 17th letter of apology for trying to blackmail this actor. If I was covering news back then, Jesus Christ. I digress. We might as well have a little Joshua corner because I feel like every day there's like, oh, another couple item has been found, or Joshua did this, something happened. So there's these two recent posts. So the first one is 17 Joshua crying at the Tokyo concert today. No, why are people still hating on him? They're being too much. The way he's crying, I can see what he's trying to say. Right now, 17 are at the peak of their success and he must feel sorry towards the members. That's why he's crying. This was the moment when he should have been the most careful. He knows how much of a tackle he'll receive as a male idol if he's caught cheating, and it can even impede everyone around him. Cheating? Who is he cheating on? Is it because they feel he's being too blatant about his private dating, that these couple items are a little too much, even though they went out of their way to look for them? I'm really trying to understand, because there's other idols who are literally dating and it hasn't been the same. I'm still trying to wrap my head around this a little bit. But anyways, no, but do people really want to go this far and gang up on someone? I can understand that you guys are pissed off, but learn to stay within the lines. The fact that people are enjoying hating on him is giving me chills. There's no need to go this far. Why is he crying? It's my first time seeing him like that. But he never even cried once for fans until now. I'm surprised. People hate him more than on actual criminals. Wow, but he's the member who never cries usually. Why is he crying? Did he break up? I can understand that he's at fault for making it this obvious that he was dating, but he shouldn't receive such a harsh treatment. The way he's bullshitting, only talking in Japanese. Why does he feel wronged? He's so funny. Why are you crying? He ruined my mood. Looks like he's just emotional because he's in a concert. So as a follow-up to this, there was another post. He was crying, yet he was seen on Going 17 with another couple item. That's right, you guys keep fangirling on me. I need my honeymoon Bali travel funds right now. So this is in reference to the bracelet that he's wearing, which are Bali beads, which is apparently similar to the necklace that his alleged girlfriend has been seen wearing. So here we have it. And then the comments again, it's legendary. This is even worse than EXO. At least that person didn't lie. Seriously, the fans must find this sad and funny. The more you peel, the more it comes out. It keeps on coming out whenever you think you're starting to forget. So it is, it is a lot. It must be a lot. From what I understand, it's the fact that it's so blatant about the secrecy of the dating, like all the couple items, and then bringing her allegedly to his concert. People think he's mixing work and pleasure a little too much somehow. Again, I'm still trying to wrap my head around it, because there are idols who are full on dating each other and it hasn't been received in the same way. I'm just wondering why Joshua in particular is like kind of being dogpiled on it seems. But yeah. Let's end off with Kpop Shenanigans, which are basically fun little things that have happened in K-pop recently, which there are a lot of fun things that have happened recently in terms of news, however, not so much. But anyways, so we have Aespa, who performed Better Things on Good Morning America. Boaster, a Valorant player, has been going viral for doing K-pop dances during his walkout.
Boaster's K-pop walkout compilation.
I'm going to try and grab Boaster real quick. Super exciting matchup today. Really looking forward to you guys playing against
Jungkook 7.
I have no idea what Valorant is, but I support it. I ended up cutting the copyrighted sound, so they will likely not get claimed, but I did create my own copyright-free version if you wait till the end of the video to check it out. And there's actually been a ton of music videos released in the past couple of days, so here is a list. Hwasa, I Love My Body, Itaeon's Let's Dance, DKZ's Detan Hello, Rocket Punch's Boom, Trends My Way, Black Swan Cat and Mouse, Dio I Do, and V with Slow Dancing. Kiss of Life announced their fandom name. I have no idea what it is. I thought we could look at it together and react for the first time. So they've announced that their fandom name would be Kissy. Okay. The name captures Kiss of Life's feelings of wanting to express their affection to each other and every one of their lovely and precious fans. Interesting. Now, I do have a little meme section because, you know, baggy jeans has come out and memes galore. All we have are memes of baggy jeans. Didn't mean for that to rhyme. Not gonna lie, that's clever as hell. If you haven't seen, what is it, 25, 21, 21, 25? Don't quote me on that. Like, what are they doing promoting this song? Like, I love it. Like, it feels actually quite fresh instead of like random dance challenges. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but like, it's so weird. I like it. Okay, I guess that's all I had. No, that's a lie. This tweet has 2.1 million views. Why does she look like Sana? Do you kind of see it? It's like the pose and like the straight hair. I don't know. Do you get it? I get it. As for our K-pop song of the day, it is I didn't have time to like go find like a really heartfelt song that I love that I think you guys haven't heard maybe, but is Get a Guitar. Blink twice if you need help, Angelina. So that is basically it for today's video. Thank you so much for joining me. Even though there wasn't a lot going on, I still had fun. Don't forget to like, comment, and share this video with friends you don't have. These are the lovely individuals who help support my channel on a monthly basis. It means the world to me. Thank you so much. As for me, I'm gonna get going, so I'll see you guys next time. Bye. 춤춰 break that wall 우리 필러 여기까지 우여 퍼져 gorilla. This is how we shout 크게 keep it loud.
Boaster's K-pop walkout compilation.
Oh my god, 예상했어 난 I was really hoping that you will come through. 할래 할래 에에에 할래 할래 에에에 할래 할래 에에에 say la 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 la. So let's go. Pop 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 pop. Don't on my wall. Yes, you can watch me, but you can't touch me.
I'm going to try and grab Boaster real quick. Super exciting matchup today. Really looking forward to you guys playing against
Jungkook 7.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.